Streaming. Let's see if we're streaming or if we're just dreaming. Are we streaming? Are we dreaming? We shall see. Think we're streaming, Joan. I think we're streaming. Streaming and dreaming. There's the Lotus Eaters. Wait, no, we don't want them. Sorry, guys. All right, we're streaming. Surprise live stream. Surprise! If anybody sees me, I had to do this because at the last minute I found out it is National New Jersey Day, according to the internet, which is always correct at some level. So we're going to do a quick surprise live stream Piney podcast. So, surprise! Here we are. Here we are. Little Joan and I just had nice walkies. Joan just had a bunch of treats. Here, eat the rest of the crumbs. Don't leave the crumbs on the cushion. It's gross. Oh, look at you got crumbs everywhere. Eat them. You're a dog. You're supposed to be eating the crumbs. Oy. Well, tomorrow you go for the groomer. And we get all this off your face. We get all this off your face and we can see your head again, hopefully. Anyhow, look for the new look for Joan tomorrow. I'm going to be there too long. Because Joan can't go to the groomer by herself because I used to just drop her off, and that's a non-starter for Joan. I know. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to go, and I'm going to stay with Doggy, and then you're going to get groomed in, like, I don't know, 2-3 hours. I'll have to endure all the smell of the fluff from the other dogs, and I'm sure you freaking out, so... Wish me luck tomorrow. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Anyhow, so it's National New Jersey Day. No, wait. It's not actually New Jersey Day? What the hell? Yeah, this was a joke. Apparently, the source of the controversy was NationalDayCalendar.com, one of many internet sources which provides a holiday of the day calendar. And they declared July 27th National New Jersey Day for some reason. Some people thought it was the day New Jersey joined the United States. That turns out to be December 18th, 1787. So, not the right day. But before we say goodbye to Little Joan, say goodbye to Little Joan, okay? Stinky. All right, go stink somewhere else. I knew you wouldn't last. I had to practically drag her in here just for that amount of time. So I hope you got your fill of Joan, because you probably won't see her for the rest of the stream, right, Joan? Oh, now she's getting a drink. She might be back. Anyhow, December 18th is when the United States, or rather New Jersey, ratified the U.S. Constitution. And before then, we were like our own country. And we still kind of are. South Jersey's kind of its own country from North Jersey. Yeah. We have different folksy ways. You North Jersey people, you know who you are. Yeah, you know who you are. You and your Taylor ham. No one wants that. It's pork roll. It's pork roll. Anyhow, let's get into some fun stuff. I don't think I have any political topics. So this is 11 celebrities you forgot were from New Jersey. First up, Michael Douglas. He is from New Brunswick. Okay, didn't know that. Doesn't sound like he's from New Jersey. Loretta Swit, Hot Lips, if you remember her. I think she's passed. She was born in Passaic. Roy Scheider, the Jaws actor. That doesn't surprise me. He was born in Orange, in the Oranges. He sounds like a Jersey guy to me. Joe Flacco, now with the Eagles. Most of his NFL career was spent with the Ravens. Thank God you got out of there. Barbara, how do you say that? Korakan? No, it's Korakan. something like that. Shark Tank woman. I don't know. I never watched that show. I think it's fake. I mean, it's fine if you like it. I'm not knocking you. I just, too fake. This one I was a little surprised with. George R. R. Martin. I didn't know he was from New Jersey. He was born in Bayonne. But he grew up in the federal housing projects by the Bayonne docks. That's pretty crazy. Why'd you write about that? Thanks, Shawn. Thanks. She leaves. You hear her? Ed Harris, from Glengarry Glen Ross, and so many other films. Born in Englewood, raised in Tenafly. Am I saying that right? Tenafly? I don't know. This is in North Jersey towns. Who cares? Ian Zierling, the Sharknado and Beverly Hills 90210 star. I didn't know he was in Sharknado. It's because I didn't see it. Born in Newark, grew up in West Orange. Good for you, getting out of Newark. Paul Rudd, another surprise for me. He was born in Passaic, but moved to Kansas when he was 10. Interesting. Joe Pantalonio. I always thought his name was Joe Pantalone, but he couldn't be more Jersey, of course. He was born in Hoboken, and sounds like he still lives there. And Frankie Muniz, from Malcolm in the Middle. He was born in Woodridge and moved away from New Jersey at age 4. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have an accent. A North Jersey accent. Yeah. Oh, there's another list. Here are the best 25 places to live in New Jersey. Now, most of these will be in the South. Fort Lee. Yeah, no. That is a terribly busy place. Gloucester. I'm not sure where Gloucester is. Metuchen. Metuchen's not bad, I guess. Chatham Township. Berkeley Heights Township. The median rent is $2,600. Yeah, I think that's a little high. River Edge. Robbinsville. Robbinsville is nice. I've been to Robbinsville. Median rent is $1,600. Allendale. I've heard of Allendale. I'm not quite sure where it is. I think it's further north. Green Tree. That's near Cherry Hill. Is that technically a town? The median rent is $2,000. Haworth. Not sure where that is. Westfield. I always get that confused with Westville. Westville's down near me. Westfield is somewhere else. I think that's in the middle of the state. There is no central Jersey. Plainsboro Center. Springdale. Summit. I've heard of Summit. Short Hills. Short Hills is pretty nice. If it's the Short Hills I'm thinking of. They had a great deli at one point. It just closed. Monmouth Junction. That's okay. Glen Rock. New Providence. Getting into the top 10 here. 7. Hohokus. I wouldn't put that on the list. The name's too hard to pronounce. Princeton Meadows. Anything with Princeton in it, sure. Upper Montclair. Ooh, there's an Upper Montclair. Mountain Lakes. Ridgewood. Princeton. Oh, wow. Princeton median rent's only $1,500. That's not bad. Some of the other ones are higher. Princeton's pretty fancy. I like Princeton. It's got a lot of history to it. And Princeton Junction, right next door. Median rent's only $1,000. Wow, you can save some money. You can save some money. And that's where the train station is. So sure, why not? Moving on. Shawn Mendes cancels entire tour after speaking to health professionals. It breaks my heart. Now this is interesting. I don't know who Shawn Mendes is. I assume he's a singer. And big enough to have a tour. But he has canceled the show because mental health professionals have told him he should cancel it, which is interesting. He wants to take time to ground himself and come back stronger. I guess. I mean, not sure what the big deal is. I guess it's tough. I mean, it is tough being on the road, but when you have millions of dollars, which I assume he has a good amount of money and a tour bus and plenty of food. I mean, now if you're under pressure to also have an album out at the same time, I can understand that. Thieves hit Rutgers dorm rooms during the day in Piscataway, New Jersey. So watch yourself there. I had a relative who went to Rutgers, although he just left, and has moved on to better climes, going to law school. And congrats to him. Yeah, that's not good. And when you say thieves, I assume other college kids. Save a turtle and score something sweet in Strathmere, New Jersey. The legendary Daweville Inn, just over the bridge in Strathmere, took to their Facebook page at the beginning of this month to offer a little incentive to anyone that's willing to take the time to help out one of the most beloved animals in the Jersey Shore, the turtles. So if you help a turtle, I don't know how you prove that. You have to snap a picture of yourself helping a turtle to the other side of the road. I don't know. This could go wrong. You're encouraging people to touch wild animals. I don't know if that's a good idea. You know, I don't know if that's a good idea. But you get free ice cream. And here's 30 amazing, I think I did this one, 30 amazing ice cream places. Yeah, I'm almost sure I did this one not too long ago, so we're going to skip that. Like the rest of us, like the rest of the U.S., and New Jersey suffering from post-COVID veterinarian shortage. Ah, really? I'm surprised, because I just took Joan to the vet for a checkup, and, you know, I mean, we had to wait for an appointment, but we always do. So, I guess that's a shame. We need the vets for the doggos. Guy Fieri highlights another New Jersey eatery on the Food Network. Any guesses? Any guesses? It is Joe's Meat Market in Southbound Brook in Somerset County. This will be on an upcoming episode of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Oh, on Friday, August 12th. All right, so that's a few weeks, according to the patch. It was founded in 1991. So, I mean, it looks good. Look at the barbecue. Oh, man, they got some ribs on there. And then here's another one. Extraordinary New Jersey eatery featured on Food Network. This looks like Harold's, and it is. Harold's New York Deli in Edison. I love Harold's. Love me some Harold's. Oh, here's some more. Ritz Seafood in Voorhees. The fried chicken cone. I wouldn't mind a fried chicken cone. That sounds good. And Wonder Bagels in Jersey City. Oh, I gotta stop looking at food stuff. It's making me hungry. Joan's gonna make me cut the stream short. I'm telling you right now. Here's our 5 best things to do in New Jersey on this National New Jersey Day, which is not technically true, but okay. The gas pump. No need to hop out of the car unless you're at Wawa grabbing your coffee, because a gas station attendant will pump your gas. If you decide to not sit back and relax, you could receive a fine of $500 for pumping your own. Ouch. You know how pissed I would be if a cop actually fined me? That would be ridiculous. It'd be ridiculous. I'd go to court on that one. Bruce Springsteen. I don't know. Since I heard he's charging like ridiculous amounts of money for a ticket, I may have to go get Joan. Can't have her keep barking like that. It's very annoying. It's almost 9, Joan. Joan, stop that. She doesn't listen. That's it? All right. 5 best things in New Jersey. Bruce Springsteen, gas pump. Oh, continue reading. Here we go. The Jersey Shore, of course. Sure. I don't know why Bruce is on here. Look, Bruce is okay. The best things about New Jersey. I mean, come on. Bruce is not New Jersey anymore, really. Jersey Shore, yes. Diners. Absolutely, 100%. For the longest time, you couldn't even find diners outside of New Jersey a lot of times, really. I mean, outside of the Northeast, I'll say. And then they opened one in Atlanta. It's pretty fantastic. But they have different things. Like down there, they have like Waffle Houses, which is kind of like a diner. Right? It's like a fast food diner, sort of, kind of, not really. But diners, way better. Way better. Love me diners. Ugh. Ponzio's Diner in Cherry Hill. That's my favorite if you've never been. Pork rolls. That is a fancy pork roll. You got a little arugula there. That is very fancy on an English muffin. It was created in 1856 by a man named John Taylor in Trenton. That's why they call it Taylor ham in the North, but they are wrong. It's pork roll. I mean, it says right here, pork roll was created by a man named John Taylor. Taylor ham is just the cutesy nickname you Northerners came up with. Honorable foodie mentioned saltwater taffy and boardwalk pizza. Mac and Mancos, yeah, sure. Again, I don't know why you put Bruce on here. I mean, I get it, but I don't. You should have just went to 10. 3 South Jersey restaurants win 2022 Diners' Choice Awards. Place your bet. See what they are. We got 410 Bank Street, Cape May. That sounds fancy just because of Bank Street. Although I don't like the picture of what they're showing me here. I mean, that steak looks a little burnt, doesn't it? A little too much. I mean, this looks like the surf and turf. Don't get me wrong. I'd eat it. It's a Wagyu steak. So, yeah. And South African lobster tail, yeah, I'd totally scarf that. I mean, I'm sure it's delicious. But the look of it, yeah, it's not a good look. A bad picture, maybe. I don't know. Other dishes, blackened tile fish. What the hell's a tile fish? Never heard of that. With crawfish etouffee. Ooh, very fancy. I don't know what etouffee is. And soft shell crabs, always a winner. I like the soft shell crabs they do with sushi. The spider roll, those are good. They're too big. I don't want. Tuna tower, looks nice. Show me the whole menu here. Drumfish, what the hell's a drumfish? Blackened on etouffee with crawfish and mashed potatoes, garnished with a shrimp wrap scallop. Oh, I don't know if they're French. Oh, here we go. Tara Kitchen Wildwood grilled shrimp. Ooh, excuse me. This is making me hungry. It looks good. Blackened fish. A lot of blackened foods here. It just sounds like a fancy way to say burnt. Grilled shrimp salad. That looks good. Yeah, grilled sounds better than blackened, doesn't it? Like, why wouldn't you just say grilled fish? Wildwood, Tara's Kitchen, Wildwood, pita bruschetta. I would eat that. That looks good. Chicken pomegranate. Does it have actual pomegranate in it? I see it has olives. I don't like olives. I know. People go, oh my God, how can you hate olives? You're Italian. I don't like them. And then Santorini. Burrata. Ooh, that's good. I love myself some burrata. It's basically like mozzarella cheese, except it's like really gooey in the middle. And they put some balsamic glaze over it. Looks like they got some avocado here with the tomatoes, a little caviar. That looks good. Santorini and Wildwood with, I guess this is lobster tail and spaghetti. Looks good. Watermelon appetizer with a little balsamic glaze and cheese. Yeah, I can take or leave that. I kind of don't like to mix my savory and sweets, but once in a while. You know, if a chef's making it, I'll try it. Mediterranean menu, yummy. Is that the name of the dish? Yeah, this happens to me all the time with these articles. It's like, keep them consistent. You're saying Santorini, Wildwood, and then the name of the dish, and then ingredients in the dish, and then you change the pattern up. It's in Rio Grande Wildwood, and then they throw in the address here. Do you run out of things to copy off the menu? I mean, how hard is it? You're already taking the pictures. And here are 3 South Jersey iconic places you may remember. I only remember one. The first one is Mama Ventura's, which I do remember. This was an Italian place back. It was located in front of the Deptford. No, wait. Is it the Deptford 8? No, the Marlton 8. It shared the same parking lot. And my family went there a couple of times. It was a decent Italian place. I think it was a local chain. I'm not sure, but it was decent from what I remember. And then, what was the other place? 2 other places. Big John's. That one I never heard of. It was in Cherry Hill. And then the other place is DeVillio's, which sounds familiar. It was across from Crest Liquors in Cherry Hill. A place with hoagies and giant pretzels. Sounds good. But there have been a million places like this. Man, this live stream is making me super hungry. 12 animals that are illegal to own as pets in New Jersey. Is one of them Joan? It sounds like she finally quieted it down. All right, let's see. Place your bets. Raccoons. Now that one is weird to me because there's so many raccoons here already. Seems like it would be a good idea to let people own them, because then you could, take them to the vet and get them rabies shots and all that kind of stuff. But big cats. Now this one I kind of understand. We're a pretty densely populated state. I think if you own a big cat like this, you should have a lot of space for it. You shouldn't be taking a tiger into your apartment, And quite frankly, I don't think these should be owned, but if they are going to be owned, you should have a lot of property for the thing to hunt on and run around. But as we saw with the Tiger King, even if you do have that property, it can get kind of dicey. A deer? I don't. Who would want to own a deer? I guess. I mean, yeah. It's weird. You can shoot them, but you can't have one as a pet. I guess. I mean, I could see where it would cause problems, right? Somebody shoots your pet, and you're like, "Oh my God!" and they're like, "Well, it's totally legal." It's probably a bad idea, because there's so many of them, and it's really not fair to deer. They like to roam, but then again, when you think about all the cars and all the deer that get hit, the deer are a real problem down here. In case you don't know, alligators and crocodiles. Well, these aren't a problem after one winter, because if you did own one, it'd be dead unless you kept it inside. And I could totally understand why you wouldn't want to own one here. That, just the wrong climate for them. Really, ostrich. Now, I would have thought you could have one here. I guess not. Wolves. Yeah. I mean, they're beautiful animals. But, again, they really should be roaming free. Tortoises. While owning a turtle is legal in New Jersey, prehistoric predecessors need to be left alone. Now, see, these guys I could understand if you made these legal, right? Again, you would probably need some space. You would need a heated area. I guess they are too big for outside in the winter. And monkeys. Yeah, don't own a monkey. I don't know why you would want to own a monkey. I just don't think these guys should be pets. But venomous snakes, that seems wise. Yeah, I don't think we should have a lot of venomous snake people in New Jersey. Okay. Foxes, again, these seem to domesticate pretty well. I've seen a bunch of videos online of people having pet foxes. And they seem just like dogs, really. Again, though, yeah, you'd prefer them to be wild, I think. Bears, of course not. You wouldn't want to... who the hell's going to keep... Again, you need a ton of space. New Jersey is short on space. See what 50 of America's popular dog breeds look like as puppies. I don't have time for that. 50? Jeez. What was this? Explore New Jersey's best seafood restaurants in South Jersey. Why is there a picture of David Bowie? Oh, that's like an ad. All right, so let's go through the best seafood restaurants. I know. I keep making myself hungry with these lists. Doc's Oyster House in Atlantic City. Peter Shields Inn and Restaurant, Cape May. Cape May's known for their seafood. Krabby's Suds and Seafood in Mays Landing. I've never heard of him. That sounds like a cool place. Like, it sounds not too fancy. Like I could afford it. Suds and Seafood. Sounds like a beer and seafood kind of place, which I assume it is. Oyster Creek Inn, of course. This is not too far. It's right near Leeds Point. It is in Leeds Point. And, Clams Casino. That would be good. And this is right near where the Leeds family house is, supposedly. Mike's Seafood also sounds very, very approachable. They got outside seating. It's in Sea Isle. Hooked Up Seafood in Wildwood. Ooh, I might have to go there. I'm going to be down there this weekend. Might have to go there. The Fish Factory in Wildwood Crest. The Lobster House in Cape May. I think I've been to the Lobster House. Jack's Seafood Boil in Pleasantville. It's kind of in a plaza. Doesn't look like it's been open long. It's got the grand opening sign there. PJ Bucket Seafood in Ventnor. That looks like an old place, right? That looks like a very old place. Clam Shack in Pleasantville. Sminny's Clam Bar in Summers Point. If they don't have the crab trap here, I will go berserk. Robert's Place in Margate. All these guys are down the shore. Harpoons on the Bay in Cape May. Lucky Bones and Black Backwater Grill in Cape May. I like the name. Backstreet Simply Delicious. Backstreet Simply Delicious in West Cape May. Oyster Bay Steak and Seafood in Cape May. Gregory's Restaurant and Bar in Summers Point. Again, that looks like an old school place. Steve and Cookies by the Bay in Margate. Crab Shack Seafood Market Restaurant in Brigantine. I think I've heard of this place. The Pier House in Cape May. Now, how could the crab trap not be on this list? Right across from Ocean City. I think it's might technically be in Summers Point. It's literally on the bridge that leads right at the base of the bridge. Where the crab trap. It's like the greatest seafood restaurant I've ever been at. It's always packed. It's a ridiculously huge restaurant. The crab trap is so good. The wait staff there essentially just work for tips. I heard. I don't know how true that is. Because it's crazy busy. Like insanely busy. They must be making a fortune in that place. You cannot imagine how big it is. And the food's fantastic. It's just fantastic. Not too expensive either. How the hell is that not on the list? I am outraged for you, Crab Trap. You should be on that list. And what is this? Oh, what's happening in New Jersey this weekend and beyond, July 22nd to 28th. Let's see if we can find the ones that are actually still happening. Continue reading. Here we go. Comedy. Trevor Noah. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was on the 22nd anyway. Let's get further down. Fairs and festivals. Summerfest, outdoor concert in Glassboro. I was just in Glassboro for the art show last couple weeks ago. Harrison, Gloucester County 4-H Fair, also on the 28th in Mullica Hill. It's a lot, very farmy. They're always doing farmy stuff in Mullica Hill. What else? What is this? Music, July 28th. This is tomorrow. The Drifters in Atlantic City for the old school aficionados, only $42 a ticket. Caesars Atlantic City Hotel. In Vineland, you have a band called Vixen at 8 p.m. at the Mendes Theater. Speaking of theaters, nothing's going on. Everything, you don't have anything for the 28th. That's it? That's it. That was the whole list. Well, I guess that's it. I mean, the weekend, none of this is even on the weekend. This weekend. I guess you meant different weekend. I guess you meant the next weekend. I should have searched more. Joan's throwing me off with all her barking. Okay, let's see if I can find something. South Jersey this weekend. Try to do that. Try to find another list. It had to be better. Let's get it past 24 hours. That's not working, so let's get past week maybe. I don't know. Let's just go back to all. Forget it. I'll do any time. All right, let's try visit southjersey.com. I don't know. This is even bright. Well, no, I don't like the layout of this. This sucks. 20 things to do this weekend. No, that's an old list. June. 10 fun things to do in South Jersey, July 2022. Oh, I may have to strangle this dog. Come on. Man, this page won't even load. There we go. What to do in South Jersey. And it's in Philadelphia. What the hell are you doing to me, list? What to do in South Jersey. Yeah, I want things in South Jersey, not in Philadelphia. You moron. Yeah, this is a totally wrong thing. Here we go. July 29th. Is this year? Now watch it not be this year. All right. Check it out. This weekend, July 29th to the 31st. Okay, that's this weekend. All right, here we go. This is the list I should have looked for. This is from South Jersey Magazine. Cooper River Dragon Boat Festival. That sounds cool. Oh, yeah, that's July 30th. So I guess they're just rowing out the boats. Sunflower Festival, July 29th to 30th in Egg Harbor City. 10 acres of sunflower fields while you enjoy live music. Nice. Ultimate Beach Frisbee, Saturday and Sunday in Wildwood. July 30th, and I think that means 31st. So if you're down for that, stop by Moe's Pop-Up for the signing. Down the Farm Weekend, July 30th at Cape May Historic Village. Concert at the zoo at the Cape May Zoo on Saturday. Lego Fest at the Cape May Courthouse, July 30th. That sounds fun. It's going to be contest, challenges, raffles. On Sunday, Ocean City Pops presents in Ocean City, July 31st. Tickets are $20 to $30. Okay, that was a decent list. Because those actually took place on the weekend. All right. So I'm going to wrap it here, I guess. I know it's a short little thing, but I just wanted to do something for National New Jersey and to say how awesome New Jersey is. So thanks for tuning in. I know no one tuned in, but you tuned in if you're watching this. So thank you for that. We'll do a Piney podcast probably maybe this Sunday. I don't know. This Sunday for the live stream. I don't know when I'm going to do it. It'll have to be late on Sunday. Might even have to do it Friday or something. I know. I didn't advertise this one at all. It just felt like doing it for National New Jersey Day, which really doesn't exist. Okay. That's it for me and Screaming Little Joan. We'll see you in the next one.